letting me in?
Yeah.
He looks like it. Oh, here we go, yeah. Round to the left.
€11.
11 euros. That's the new record, I think, for European parks. Is this bridge built for a car? Welcome to Bobbejaanland. Now, first tip of Bobbejaanland: don't park where we park, because we just had to pay an extra €3 by cash. Because just by chance, Jake actually had cash with him because he didn't accept card, which I thought was weird. And it turns out the proper car parks are on that side of the road. Can you see? There's the entrance. However, these guys over here have got a lovely little scam going on, because they wave you in very strongly. They're wearing Bobbejaanland branded, and I'm pretty sure, Jake, it's just merchandise.
Yeah, it might be.
Because it's all, the tickets just say parking service. And Jake just by, like, look, they can't, look at them trying to walk, there's no system over here to get to the park.
Yeah.
You're walking across the live road and stuff. Basically, it's 3 or 4, it's 5 guys. They're charging €3 extra for parking.
They could just charge the same and still
earn it, yeah. I mean, it's only €3 difference, so I'm not too wound. And also, just by chance, Jake had cash.
No, but it's the principle, it's not the cat.
It's not the money, it's just the principle. But yeah, so don't do what we did, because I think it's €8 online to pay for parking. And it's definitely on the same side as the entrance. But yeah, I mean, fair play to them. It's a good hustle they've got, because they're on the road and they do look official, but they are 100% not official. If you don't learn anything else from this video, learn that. Welcome to the next outing, new video, Bobbejaanland.
We're not at Bobbejaanland, we're at the
car park, obviously. It's Bobbejaanland as well, isn't it? Not
Yeah,
Bobbejaanland, it's Jan.
Bobbejaanland.
How do we know this?
How are you supposed to leave?
Yeah, no, I think, so this is how you know it's not a proper...
It's that way.
What, this way? Oh, a man was shouting us. There's no sign to say that on this unofficial car park. So we should get in here for free, because we are now season pass holders at Movie Park.
Oh, that's another good point. So we've only had to pay €11 for the day, haven't we?
Yeah, true.
So,
we think it's a €3 difference.
yeah.
So we'll see. I mean, what I will say is, if that is the uniform that everyone's wearing inside, then that's even more fair play. Oh, I can show you the scam in full flow here. Jake's just said that he's smoking. He's having a quick cigarette.
To be fair, there's not really any signposting for the actual parking.
You see how they wave you in, and they're in Bobbejaanland gear, so you would assume that was where you're meant to go.
100%. And it is after turning for the actual parking.
Is it the same? Yeah.
Just after.
Well, to be fair, this is the car park being used, isn't it, on the right? It's not, that car park's not even been used. That's like a drop off. All the parking for today is on this side. Anyway, doesn't matter now. So we need to go to guest services, because I think that's where we get our ticket from.
It must be, yeah.
For Movie Park, but also I need to get the GoPro signed off, because we can film on ride today.
Hey.
Well, they said I just need to get it signed off by whoever guest services is. So if you missed yesterday's video, we're both season pass gold holders at Movie Park, and for €119 we have access to a lot of parks. Park Reunidas.
Yeah, it's one free entry to all of those, and then you get 5 free tickets for like a bunch of
selection of ones. Yeah. So you come to guest services to get this. Not guest services, that's just a ticket booth, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we've got the little map. Fury is on the map. The Fury is probably the main reason why I wanted to come here, I think. It's because it's not until they put that in that is kind of on my sort of radar. It is a bit of a lucky dip on other parks, but if you're using a pass, the wrong pass, like Liseberg, they got confused. Everyone seems to be really confused by it. It's getting better.
Well, maybe not with this, but we've not used
a Park Reunidas one.
Yeah, maybe when we go to Park Warner, they'll just let you in.
Yeah, true. So yeah, it's definitely getting better, but a lot of parks do look at you as if you got 2 heads.
Yeah.
Here we go. Right, once again, just... Oh, I didn't mention that parking's €11 anyway, so we haven't been scammed.
No, we haven't been scammed. I'm still unsure.
That car park is still dodgy. There's something dodgy about that car park.
Because it's cash only, and everywhere else on parks is no
cash. We don't take cash. Right, so I've got my little slip of paper. I can't show you the other side, it's got my data on it, but... So they give you this. I have to show this every time I get on a ride to film, which is fine. bless her, she even said like, if it gets too wet because of the rain, just come back and we'll give you a new piece of paper, basically.
Yeah.
And I love the fact she thought about that and gave me that little bit of information.
Yeah.
And it means I'm not going to be panicking all day about keeping this pristine. Also, we've got a access pass, which was ridiculously simple to sort out as well.
Yeah.
I think if anyone gives an opinion and they haven't had to queue for something,
Yeah.
you should know, because my opinion changes a lot on whether I've had to...
It's also handy for people to know that you can use your access card here.
Yeah.
So you get that through your Merlin Parks and Blackpool, and so everything in the UK now is on access card.
Oh, so all the
They
UK
accept
parks
that.
accept that?
Yeah, you have to have that in the UK now.
Oh, really?
That's the only way to get road access pass. That's why I've got one.
Right,
But
okay.
they accept that here as a valid form of...
Perfect, okay.
With the queuing symbol on it, so...
Because did we give it yesterday? And they
Didn't try it yesterday.
Oh, it was just dead. It is dead, wasn't it? Yeah,
Here,
it's
but I
dead.
thought I've never tried it, so I'll see if we can get it.
Obviously, that's not a world I know, but Jake does know it. So that is just a bit of extra information from Jake's view. So but I know there's a language barrier, and it's always
Was I was
about to say it's embarrassing that for them it's not a barrier. They're just absolutely fine with it.
Yeah.
But we're not just going and ordering a burger or one ticket, please. Or, like, we're going in with slightly complex questions.
Two completely different questions.
Yeah,
As well.
and as soon as I said about the camera, they knew straight away. They knew what sheet they had to give me to fill in, all that sort of stuff. So it's just really handy to. It's just really reassuring that they know what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just a really nice thing. Whereas every time I feel like I ask anything in the UK park, I'm just going to have to check with 8 people on what's going on.
Yeah, because I don't know what's going on. I have to,
Yeah, or they haven't been
supervisor or a manager. Like,
and they haven't been told and they haven't been trained to deal with everything. Anyway, right, where are we going first? We're going to Fury first.
We go to Fury first. I think we've got to go
That's the main one that I want to go. I mean, I've never been here before. It's a brand new park for me.
Yeah.
So exciting. This is Typhoons. This was their biggest ride, wasn't it, essentially?
Yeah, it's the first Eurofighter, I think.
I don't think it's the very first, but...
I think it is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a very compact layout, isn't it, actually?
It's like on one train.
Is there movement in the station? I mean, it's probably the first one a lot of people go to, isn't it? Look, that log flume's open. Oh, so it's Indiana River, which is closing, isn't it?
It's the indoor one that's closed.
Yeah. But you say it wasn't up to much.
Well, I'll say that with a bad memory. So
Okay.
if anyone's like, oh my god, it was the best thing ever, like, sorry, but yeah, I don't remember it being good.
So when they did Fury, they redid this area, didn't they?
Yes.
So these 3 roller coasters, Typhoon to the right. Sledgehammer, is it?
Yeah, Sledgehammer's good too.
It looks pretty good, to be fair. And Fury was all from this little plaza, so it's quite good. Right, we're going to start with Fury. Now, I know we've just discussed that we've got the pass, but if it's quiet, we will just stick to the main queues anyway, won't we?
Yeah.
Because it's nicer to keep in the main queue. Oh, there's plenty of empty seats on
I
there.
think it's walk on. It looks walk on.
Oh! It's like a drop of water right in the eyeball. So I think this is saying it will go forwards at certain points of the day.
No, this says if you queue in the left, you'll only go forwards. This says if you queue in the right, you get to vote.
Okay, so you'll see on the POV. Oh, it's on 2 trains as well. So this one's just voted forwards.
Or that's the forwards only train.
Oh, so it's one than the other.
One than the other,
Ah,
yeah.
okay,
That's why
okay.
It's always on 2 trains, I can imagine.
Ah, okay. Trains look quite good. There's a triple launch. Yeah, so you might go forwards, you might go backwards. We'll try and do both at some point today. Nice that it's Ironstore, isn't it?
It is really good.
It does sound good, and the queue line's nice as well. This is a dragon back or a...
I do feel like I don't know how often, I don't know the stats, but I feel like if you've got a separate queue for front row, well, everyone's just going to vote backwards, aren't they? Who's going to vote forwards if you can just have a separate queue for front
true,
row
yeah.
facing forwards? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Right, here we go, first one.
It went red then. Oh, they're touchscreen.
Oh yeah, they're not
Or are
actually
they locked?
buttons. No, I reckon they're... Yeah.
Which way are we going?
So yeah, so we thought we'd go forward first time. We haven't been here at all yet. We'll come back on and I'll get me like silent videos later.
That looks like we're going to get a bit of airtime.
I'm hoping so.
Yeah, we've got a lot of room.
Yeah.
Step ladders.
That's the evacuation platform. Yeah, look, because we're waiting now. Oh no, I don't know what we're doing actually. Right, this is not normal. Something's definitely happening now.
Oh, there you go.
It's still beeping though. It's making an alarm sound.
Hey.
So if we come off the track now, oh, it's raining a bit. Might have some water on the lens.
Back to something better.
Oh, it's a bit beyond vertical. Didn't know that. Here we go. Oh, hey, that's all right. That's quite good. Oh. It's a bit of floater time there. Oh, it's a bit needly in the eyes. Oh no, that was another big bit there. Oh. Yeah, we definitely weren't properly lined up then, were we?
Something was going on.
Yeah. There you go. I enjoyed that. Really smooth.
Yeah.
Nice lap bars as well on here, on the old Gerst.
Clamshells.
What?
Clamshells.
Clamshells on the Gerst. Yeah, it is a clamshell essentially. It's the same.
Not the same.
What?
Not the same.
Not the same. Also, I didn't say this at the start of the vlog, but I'm fully aware I need a haircut. So
No, that's
the access for later.
pass.
We've done the same mentions first.
Yeah, it's the speed
The accessible
pass.
pass. Really enjoyed that. There's nothing like it's just a very, very good ride.
It's nice. And that's my favourite descriptor of a ride that's like that.
Yeah,
You know,
and they are churning them out. To be fair, they don't mess around.
that's the best way to describe rides like that. Is I would re-ride it multiple times while I'm here, but I wouldn't be like, oh, I need to go back to that.
Yeah, it's not a groundbreaker, is it? Should we go in this? Should we go in the splash zone, Jake?
I don't think so.
So we're on the Mara spinner now, and it's got the big boy track, hasn't it? This is proper thick track
This is the most boring roller coaster I've ever been in my life.
Right, okay. Well, it'll be in the rain, let's be fair. Every video I've ever seen from this park has always been
In the rain.
in the rain. Well, we'll get to the entrance one day. We've left the whole ride behind
That's
us
King Kong.
to get us to the ride. Oh yeah. So obviously as a ride geek, I've seen this for many years, King Kong. We'll come back to that. That's a little treat later in the video.
Domino's, lovely.
Domino's Pizza.
Probably what I'm having for lunch.
Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to join you because of the novelty
Yeah, exactly.
of having a Domino's in the park.
I remember it. It's like a vending machine.
It's like an Efteling.
Yeah, I think they do have a restaurant there as well.
Yeah, can you see what's happening now? Yeah, can you see? Oh, they just reset it. They just reset it as I was filming. So basically, at the end of the run, when it realigns, there's two little, like literally two little flaps.
Yeah.
If it's not centered when it comes in, it hits those flaps, the whole ride goes down.
Yeah.
And they just literally reset. You can see the two little pins sticking in from left and right.
Yeah.
So that's what's just happened on the car after ours. I only know that because I used to work on the Whirlwind at Camelot, and we had the same thing.
You're like you're a nerd.
And because I'm a nerd. I mean, they go hand in hand, really. Which way are we going?
I don't know. I don't really know my way around the park. Typhoon?
Should we do Typhoon? And then we've got this. That's the big
That's
boys,
the park.
isn't it? That's the park, yeah. Just trim a lot that. It's very smooth. I mean, it spin a little bit.
Yeah.
And it was a full car. I'll tell you one thing. If it was just us two in the back, we would have spun quite a lot on that one.
Yeah,
I think
so. Yeah.
Right, let's go do Typhoon. Again, it doesn't. And we've got music here as well.
Yeah.
Nice music. This boat ride, because this boat ride looks like, oh, it's just like, but actually, the upkeep they've got to do to keep these. I know it's opening day, so it should look pristine. Like, there's a lot of upkeep just to make them keep looking nice.
Opening day, so it should look pristine, but look at the UK part.
Yeah, they were very much fine on opening day with no issues, and
Yeah.
right, here we go on Typhoon. Jake says this is not too bad.
I remember it not being too bad.
Okay, that comes in.
But I said Pizza Hut was open, didn't I? So.
Yeah, that's very true. Also, I'm pretty sure the very first Eurofight is somewhere in Denmark. I've just remembered that.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
But this was early doors, to be fair. It was early doors. So we'll get some drops on the lens because we're facing directly up.
Oh, it's slow.
It's also this, yeah. Compared to Saw, this is slow, isn't it? What? This shouldn't be as uncomfortable as it is, should it? It feels like we're slightly backwards, doesn't it? Like vertically. In fact, we are. If I look across to you, we definitely are. Right, here we go. Beyond vertical drop, innit?
Yeah.
There's a great view. Oh my god! There was a few jolts there. Hey, oh! How was that rough? I've never been through a rough one of them, ever. That was nice and gentle, I enjoyed that. It's quite weird though, because it's not. It's so weird, because actually, well, that was a bit odd, wasn't it? Whoa! Oh, I think the camera's a bit wonky. I'll say this soundtrack sounds brilliant. Really good. That's definitely been redone since Fury, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's been done for this
Yeah, since it got like his little rebrand.
That was quite intense in places, wasn't it?
Yeah, particularly
The first loop. That had my head going, that did.
it's not smooth, but it has like really, there's really smooth bits, and then like bam 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 bam. It's very mixed.
Yeah, it was mixed. I enjoyed it.
I didn't know whether to relax on there or to brace.
I'd take that over Adventure Island.
Yeah, but that one is really intense though, right? Isn't it?
But it takes
It's much smaller.
I like Saw a lot.
I like Saw. I've got a favourite support, Jake.
Yeah?
A favourite support.
Yeah? Which one?
It's this one here. Connecting the two...
Yeah.
Right at the top. What's that doing? It's bracing, isn't it? So Sledgehammer and Typhoon were already here, weren't they?
Yeah, I think so.
But they had all these little bits to create this kind of Land of Legends area. They had all this theming added.
It does look good, doesn't it?
And just
It's such a tiny park.
yeah. But that's the thing with a tiny park, with like when they've got a massive brand behind them though, because they're a part of the network now.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
You can get this sort of funding. So it's not always a bad thing when someone takes over a park, because it can kind of open up new routes to them.
Merlin takes over a park.
If Merlin takes over a park, then you just need to cry. Right, let's give this a go. The restraints are pretty bulky on here, aren't they?
Yeah, they're horrible.
But the ride itself looked pretty good. It sounds like it's got another I'm a Score theme tune, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sounds pretty epic. Oh, it's going to get a bit breezy, I think, and a bit chilly.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, very much so, I think.
Very fresh.
These big boulders as we go past here, they're quite... Oh, then the rain in the face. They're quite good near misses. Like that, where you might stick your legs into it. So about 90 degrees now. We go a bit higher than that, I think. I'd say probably about up to 100-ish. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, that's pretty painful. Oh no! Oh no! Yes! Oh! That's bad. Why do we keep going forwards at the moment? There we go. That's better, that's better. It's not too bad when you go backwards.
That's the book together, right?
Oh, it's a very short cycle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, very short. My favourite one of those in the UK is, what's the one at Polton's called? Cyclinator, that's great. That's probably my favourite flat in the UK, actually, that.
That's very close, isn't it?
It is quite close, yeah. Okay, but obviously nothing can beat Loki at Liseberg.
Oh, that was brilliant.
There is one in Denmark I've done actually, which is based on a tiger, which is the same as Loki, but the Loki location over that little river is better.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Jay?
So sick.
He's such a pansy. I go to theme parks with three pansies.
No, but it's mental because I used to be able to like drive literally anything all the time. Like I'd sit on that all day, and now probably I don't know 60% of the time I ride something like that and I'm like, oh, I feel sick. Whereas like sometimes I can ride it and nothing happens. I just don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Remember Italy when we all went for a lasagna without you?
Oh god, yeah, but that wasn't feeling sick. I had like a weird headache. That was
Oh, was it? But he was saying like, am I just getting old? And it genuinely, the older you get, the less.
I'm 26. Like you know,
I mean,
not old yet.
No spring chicken, Jay. Your days do change. Like the days of me running around everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm just not interested in doing it. Even like I say, if stuff's closed now, I miss a roller coaster.
Yeah.
I don't care anymore. Whereas I used to be like, oh, I'm missing out on what this.
Yeah, it's annoying if you go, you know.
But I do travel a lot more now, so I feel like, well, I'll come again. One day I'll be here.
Or next trip I'll ride something that will be better than that anyway.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. So we think, Jake was just saying how small this little hut was.
We're in the right place. Normal in there, but no problem.
Okay, thank you. I love him, he's amazing. He's been so nice every time we've interacted with him. So we come down the speedy pass. It's not very well signposted, this one, for accessible, is it? Or unless you missed it.
Probably does say it somewhere, but
We definitely didn't see it.
it might be you go up that is the system. You've got the exit for every ride.
Yeah, and that's just it.
Yeah.
What I do like though, the common sense approach he's just taken. He went, well, there's no one waiting, so we can just stay here. And actually, we're out of the way, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly.
So on a quiet day,
It
makes more sense. Yeah. Well, if you're in other places that go,
This is fresh. It smells. Do you smell it?
oh my god, it is. This has just been. It's still sticky. It's still sticky. Are we the first people to ever use this? Comment down below. Has this always been here? Because that is literally sticky.
I'm sure it wasn't here before.
There you go. There's some geeky shots right there. I'm still going to try and vote though.
Doesn't work.
No. They used to light up, didn't they? And they don't light up anymore.
It's just forwards or backwards.
Forwards or backwards, which makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense, but it's annoying because this is.
That's the novelty, yeah. They've gone to a massive effort to install these, haven't they?
Yeah, unless they asked us if we want to go forwards or backwards, so that's based on.
That's true, yeah. Because we did say, didn't they? Right, here we go. We can get a delay this time, or we? Oh no, that's it. We're going straight away.
The ride's supposed to run.
I don't know how this is going to be because it's a long ride backwards, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about the rain. To be fair, that's probably better than the best things about going backwards. Here we go. Oh, oh, backwards there. That was weird. Oh my god, that is weird. Oh, my one's flapping. That one's flapping like there's no tomorrow. Oh my god. Oh, that's great. That's miles better. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, the last bit of airtime there as well. Oh. Oh, I really enjoyed that.
That was better, wasn't it?
I really enjoyed that. It's miles better. Jake feels even worse now, don't you, Jake?
Yeah. Opposite.
Much prefer that backwards, as I said on ride. There's a few moments in there because you're getting backwards airtime. The airtime isn't insane by any stretch of imagination.
It's good, isn't it? But yeah, it's not like a. Yeah.
Also, my head doesn't know the layout because I've only ridden it twice, so I had no idea what was happening there.
Yeah, couldn't brace for the next turn or.
Also, because I was going backwards, my hood, and then we joked about this in another video, when my hood's down, it's down here, and it was going like this. So I was kind of having the ride in a strobe. Domino's was never here in any vlogs that I've ever seen. Oh, it's going. Let's have a look at this then. Go on, whilst we're here. King Kong. Didn't sell many of these, did they?
Was it a total of one?
I think it might be two. I will say this, it's impressive to look at because the whole, like, every bit of that piece moves as part of the body. Because even his waist moved over himself to lean down and pick it up. So it's incredibly impressive. We will give it a go in a bit, won't we?
Yeah, we'll go on it.
But it's an indoor splash pad. Have you ever thought of something you don't want to be indoor?
Yeah.
And it's 100% a splash pad. Yeah. It looks very nice, to be fair. It goes to I always say about theming indoors is a lot easier because you can control the lighting. It looks pretty nice. But just very strange. I will take you on with the GoPro. However, you will not see much, will you?
Oh, wow. That's really neat. I don't mind if it was just that.
So the station goes round the corner to the left and round the corner this way as well. So we'll do a back row. But at least this way I'll be able to show you the train when it comes in. This is crazy. 25, 26, 27.
It's 30 rows, isn't it?
Is it 30?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, there you go. There's the last one. It's all one train. That's got to be a world record holder, right? Also, this one have a lap bar. Check, this one doesn't have a lap bar, I don't think. It 100% doesn't have a lap bar.
Oh, there's no lap bar?
No. I'll go further forward. See how long this train is. So you won't see much on here, on the Revolution. We're in car number 26, 25 is in front of us. And we still haven't left the station. Oh, it's a bit of a launch. it is a bit crazy. Got a laser. Oh my lord. That's a really good effect. Well, it's a projection, but you can't see the projector in the hole at the bottom, I think. Well, can you see the other side of the train? It's all the way over that way. Jake's in the back. I couldn't sit in the back car because when I went to get in the back car, it had no lap bar in it. There's loud music in here. It is good. I like it. But you're in here for that long, it could tell an actual story. Right, we're at the top now, and we're starting to go down the hill, so it's not very fast. It feels very powered coaster. It's not, but it's a good giggle though. It's mostly a helix, to be fair. Oh, it's very good! Oh, I enjoyed that. Yes, it's no, massive thrill coaster. But imagine if you're quite young, that would feel like it was going a million miles an hour. Yeah, pretty good. Right, we're on King Kong. You've got Jake Vision today. Oh, we're on. We're live. Oh, onboard audio.
With the world's best speaker.
So yeah, the whole thing moves. Oh. It is very impressive though. Are you like none of it? Does his head move left and right as well? It looks like it should do. It is slightly terrifying, isn't it?
It's really terrifying. I hate that. His head doesn't move, does it?
It definitely used to, because it looks like it spins left and right. Maybe it doesn't anymore.
There we go. Oh no, we go up and down a bit.
Does he raise one arm up and like, yeah, they do. They go up and down, so you tilt a little bit. These are our views of the park. No monorail. I've not seen the monorail at all actually today. But you do tilt quite a bit. If you were scared of heights and dropping out of that, that'd be enough for some people, wouldn't it?
Especially with just this.
Yeah, it is very loose, the old restraint. It's not in a lot. If this had some dramatic music with it, it'd be alright, I think.
Yeah.
It's just a really, really lackluster moans. Oh, hello. That's a bit of a big tilt. We went down at the same time. It was like a very... Oh, we've stopped. We have properly stopped. Does it always stop?
I don't know. Everything seems to have broken down since we've been here.
Yeah, we have had a few breakdowns, haven't we? We are tilting an awful lot. See, that was odd. It's a ride I've always seen.
Yeah.
Like you always used to see it in like even like oh.
God. There's no way that's how it's supposed to be.
No, absolutely not. Wow, there you go. I just said to Jake, just a few more. Allow the soundtrack to it and some special effects, and actually it'll be all right. Can we walk down this way, or is it worth looking up this way?
I've got no idea, to be honest.
Let's just walk down this way, next to the pond. We'll go on the wheel a bit later.
Yeah, after some lunch.
After some lunch, because you might feel a bit
I probably will,
delicate otherwise. We'll try to
I've
had a pizza.
You know what I'm like, viewers?
Nicky would say to that, what viewers?
Hey.
So is this looks... This looks very new, doesn't it? Is it? Desperado City. There's a wild mouse. There used to be 2 wild mouse, didn't they? Yeah. See, there's a little area next to it.
Yeah.
There used to be 2 mirror images of each other.
Okay, there was a rapids here.
There you go. Yeah, because the rapids used to have a Ferris wheel.
did they?
You ever seen that?
No, I don't
You
know much about
loaded.
this park, really.
You loaded into like this Ferris wheel thing, and you went up, and then you went down a slope.
Oh, really?
And they only got rid of it. They got rid of it. They made a bypass basically for the rapids, so
Yeah,
they didn't have to do it. But they only got rid of the actual Ferris wheel very, very recently. Well, say recently, like a few years. Right on the rapids. We sort of ran on very quickly. Water comes through the middle of the boat with this one, which I quite like actually. I've no idea. I've not seen anything. I can't remember anything from this rapids.
Oh my god!
It's a very nice themed elevated trough though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice themed brown water as well, isn't it?
Yeah. The water.
Themed to a sewer.
Oh my god, how good would that be?
Yeah.
A sewer themed
The toilet trip.
the toilet trip. And you the crapids. It's the joke of the day. Yeah, so this is odd. See here, there's like an extra bit to the.
That must be where they store the boats.
No, I think that's where. Because you can't store boats there. How would you get them there?
Yeah, good point.
But yeah, there used to be a Ferris wheel on it. I'm pretty sure it's Bobbejaanland where there used to be a Ferris wheel. But obviously.
We got a whirlpool.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Do a bit more audio, couldn't we, really? Wow.
Last time I filmed the rapids, it was Efteling, and my GoPro, it was that cold, my GoPro just gave up. And I got like
So
two or
cold.
three clips from that. There's the wild mouse. So yeah, there used to be another one. You can see where there's a gap where it used to be.
Yeah.
There used to be two next to each other. We've got a big whirlpool now. It's hard to see actually, these boats are quite high-sided.
What's going on there?
What do you mean? Big drop, big drop.
Oh my god!
That's the thing with a whirlpool. If you ever see a whirlpool, there has to be a drop coming.
That's quite a big drop.
It's also quite fast. I remember the Fantasia one. You slow down quite a lot in their whirlpool. This is pretty fast. Oh,
Oh my god!
who's gonna get it, Jake? Who's gonna get it? Here we go. We're gonna keep spinning, I think.
Oh,
It might be both of us. Oh, hello! Oh, oh no! Oh no! Oh, this. Oh! Oh, it's so. Ow! Oh my god! Ow!
I did not expect that.
I was flown from one side to the other. I wasn't holding because I wasn't holding on. Real fault.
Yeah.
But I literally every time I was hit, I moved from side to side. That wave, I genuinely thought was going right over the boat.
Yeah, but
it was it didn't at all. No. Which is what you want, really.
Yeah.
You want the jeopardy, but don't want to get wet.
Yeah.
Because all on towers, you get a lazy river.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, it is a bit rough, isn't it? Like the bounces.
Oh, don't pay anybody for that.
I think that other bit was where they did this weird water because it's near the start.
Yeah.
And apparently you used to get in this. You used to start off, go into it, and you used to have a big drop to start it.
Right.
I'll show you a picture of it. It looks crazy. Right, straight from the rapids to the Big Bang. What's wrong, Jake?
Well, it's very deep. I'm just concerned that if you beat me down or I beat you down, the other person's going to get very wet.
That sounds hilarious.
Unless we can share.
No, hell no. Because
You go
then
faster.
then we'll dig in more.
Yeah, true. Alright.
Come on, I wrote we don't look at it. We
Okay,
just
yeah,
do
fine,
it.
let's-
Because then when we find out together, I think it'll be fine. I'm always terrified getting into these. It's just more that it's already soaking. Right. Here we go. Oh, we're off. Oh, Jake's going. Jake's already gone. Can you see that? Oh my god! Oh, this is going to be wet. Oh my god! Oh dear.
Did you get wet?
Well, to be
I
fair,
was pulling my boat up.
yeah. The lean backwards method. Oh.
Can I ride it up?
Oh. A big splash.
Get a big splash.
A big splash.
From my boat.
I'm not gonna lie, I saw it go up on the left.
Yeah.
I thought, but it never sort of came over towards
okay.
me. That hence my very manly scream. which happened.
Oh, that was cool. Oh, Big
Oh,
Bang.
it's called the Big Bang.
Big Splash.
This looks like it's had a repaint, and it actually, I know they've just like got lots of pots of black paint, and the track's black, everything's black. It's very much a Merlin paint job. However, I think it looks better than what it did.
Yeah.
It looks more imposing now. It looks a bit scarier with
Yeah,
its
it
black
does.
colour theme. Some water features and a bridge. This entrance on the right, is it? I assume.
It's got to be in there.
Dreamcatcher, yeah. So Joe was just saying how the gates don't line up to the coaster in the station. And it's because it used to have, I believe it used to have the big chunky box
I think they all did.
swinging cars. Yeah, because that's what they were when they first came out.
Well,
It is really odd actually, because in America, they still have those big.
yeah, but is it a choice to update the trains, or was it?
But why in America? Why in Europe did they all change them?
Yeah, true.
Because wasn't the reason why they changed the Chessington one was because it was putting too much stress on the track. They were quite heavy trains. These are a lot lighter. It looks fairly gentle, this, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's got to be better than Vampire, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's just straight track ride.
Ooh,
Signal rail.
there's a cycle monorail. It's open, isn't it?
Wonder Woman. That's not the monorail, though. That's the monorail.
No, a cycle monorail is a good laugh.
Yeah,
We should do that. Oh,
Track.
I was literally hit my head on the side of the. It's quite nice over the water.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little bit cheekier than it looks, I think. Oh, that was alright. Oh, well, that was a big jolt.
Down there, nice dream catcher on the first.
Oh, yeah. Look at this support on the left, because obviously it could be still swinging by the time we got to that, which makes me laugh. If the brakes did fail though, you're slamming into that one.
Oh yeah, right.
We're starting to the hopefully Jake can give you a demonstration of how we're going to fly over to the other side eventually. Oh, I'm going already, Jake. Oh, so we came on this. Oh! Oh, it's a good one. Oh, it's a good giggle. I think that's top speed though, isn't it? We came on this before lunch because Jake will get sick otherwise.
Untamed, isn't it?
What?
Stop being on Untamed.
It makes some weird noises, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, here's the backward setting, and off we go again.
I don't know what that noise is.
The high pitch,
Yeah,
it's the motor, yeah.
But should it be making that noise?
All of them make every time you hear a wheel on they all make a bit of noise. Been a while since done one of these backwards.
I thought they all went backwards.
Well, they do, but they don't always run backwards, do they? Here we go. Oh, Jake's doing. It's not doing as fast backwards. Oh, oh. That looked pretty painful then.
It's very well panicked.
Yeah, it was alright that. Right, already a debate has started. Is this a coaster? Because I thought this was a cycle monorail, which normally is all on one level, doesn't change height. However, this to me looks like a lift hill. And they were gunning it, who've just gone past on it.
Yeah. So is it a powered coaster but powered by you?
But no, there's people cycling, weren't they? They
Yeah.
were actually, but is it slightly? Is it so that you can't stop fully? This is gonna be interesting. Horse pedalo. So you do pedal?
Yeah, you do pedal. Oh.
It's the same
Yeah.
engines, isn't it? After you. Right, so this is gonna be also. There's definitely a lift hill. I just heard it switch on. This is a nice little area, isn't it? This little western area.
It says don't crash, and the fact that it can crash is quite funny.
Yeah. This is more awkward to get onto than Tron.
Yeah. I guess you could just... easier to... Oh, the seatbelt.
There you go.
I'm gonna die.
Good to go?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, it's on green. Right, so we're cycling. We've got a green light, and we've also got a lift hill. So you got to cycle onto the lift hill, and it'll clunk on. Oh! We've got a brake here as well, which doesn't do anything on the lift hill. Obviously.
Are we saying no pedaling?
Yeah, there's no one behind us, is there?
No.
So should we see if we make it? See here, these guys are pedaling. They've got the big hat. It's all slightly gradiented down. That's not the right thing, is it? That's not a saying.
It's all got a downward gradient.
It's all got a downward gradient. There you go. So we're not pedaling on this
We're going to stop.
horse pedal. Do you reckon we're not going to make it?
I don't know.
I reckon towards the end we might slow down a little bit.
Yeah. If we make it all the way around, it's a CRED.
It's a CRED anyway. It rolls and it coasts.
Yeah, yeah, and it's got a lift hill.
And it's got a lift hill, yeah. This is fast.
Yeah.
This is pretty fast. It's the fastest I've ever been on a cycle. Can you imagine crashing at this speed? If someone was in front of you and they were holding the brakes, so there's no give.
Brakes aren't instant either.
No, they're not. No. Oh, we're gonna easy make it, mate. This is the fastest cycle monorail, and we haven't touched the pedals yet. This is absolutely bizarre. Oh, hello. Yeah, there's a little pony ride underneath.
I don't think it's supposed to go this far.
No, maybe not. It's so fast. You're going to brake, right?
Yeah.
How chicken are you? Because it's not very strong. We're coming in. Brake. We're coming in so fast. That was so fast.
We need to go forward?
Yeah, you want... Yeah, a little bit. It's like because you want to park up, don't they? Go on.
I didn't think we were going to stop then.
It's hard to tell, but the brakes are really really soft, aren't they?
Oh my God. I really thought we were in trouble there.
Well, I had no way of telling. There you go. That's fine. There you go. I loved that. That was great. That was a good giggle. That. But yeah, I was waiting for you to brake. Going, you're not brake, Jake.
Yeah, well, you said how chicken are you? And I thought I'm not going to live down because before you said that, I was squeezing the brake.
Oh, okay.
I was about to, and then you said that. I was like, well, I'm going to leave it until it says brake. and then I thought, oh, it'd be funny, but we weren't stopping for a minute.
Yeah, we
I mean, the rain's got to contribute to that, right? Because it's probably
oh yeah,
just
it will be slippy. Yeah, absolutely. Look at all these little buildings. You look like terrifying models, but again, theming wise.
The fact this has a door stop means
It just open and the little light, right? That's terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying.
it looks like that's an attraction of some sort.
Maybe like a walkthrough. Okay, these are slightly terrifying. It's hard to see because of the light. There you go. Next up, it's time for Speedy Bob. So this is one where there used to be two of them. You can just tell because everything about this coaster that's remaining is on the right hand side.
Yeah.
It is just nice being somewhere where, not just here, but all the parks over like really well operated.
Yeah.
Here we go, Speedy Bob.
Speedy Bob.
We think it's a Mara because the chain lifts off the lift hill.
Mara.
And it's yeah.
Oh.
Oh yes, it looks like a scare maze, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's a very small one. So that's where the other coaster used to be. Mirror image. Here we go. I'm very much pinned into this. Oh, it's quite smooth. It's really smooth actually, isn't it? No trims as of yet. Also, I will say this. It is training day today, and every time I go over with a GoPro and a piece of paper, they're always calling someone else over to show them what it is, aren't they?
Yeah.
Which is really good. And they, on this one, he tried to put us in the back, and before I even got a chance to ask, could we wait for the front, the other guy said, no. He's got a GoPro, he'll want to sit in the front, and then he let us go in the front. It's just amazing. It can be done safely and without affecting any operations and stuff. This is the nicest wild mouse I've done in ages. Oh, here we go. Can we back one here?
Oh.
That was brilliant.
Yeah.
So smooth.
I don't think we're staying on, are we?
Nah.
I don't know. Smooth? Yeah.
Is that okay? Yes, please. Oh, thank you. Speedy Bob, really smooth, and it could be a Mac though, you know, because there's that bit where you need to hit your head again on the right hand side.
Yeah, true.
And when we came into the station, even though there was a queue, it's like, do you want to go again?
Yeah. Who's like, one more time? As if to say, like, why wouldn't you
Yeah.
want to go again?
Even though there's people waiting, and then they put the two behind us, which I felt a little bit bad by, because I'd have wanted the front seat.
Yeah, well.
But I just like the fact that they offered it to everyone, didn't they? Like every
Yeah.
time it's like, do you want to go again? Do you want to go again? And it didn't matter if it really built up the queue, because someone won't go again after one or two goes.
Yeah, exactly.
And everyone gets to have like, it was just on a quiet day.
Yeah.
It's just a nice thing to do, just being nice. Loved it. He asked us where we were from, and I say, like I always do, Manchester, because saying Wigan, it's not going to get a response a lot of the time. And then they always say, the only thing that they always say, oh, you support Manchester? And I always say, no, I don't really look at football. I'm an
Chelsea fan.
Everton fan back in the day, but like, to say I'm an Everton fan, like, I will always wish them well, Everton, but football in general I don't tend to watch anymore, because they spend more of the time cheating than they do actually playing actual sport. But they always say, when I say Manchester, they always come back with Manchester. You support Manchester.
Yeah.
Literally like this clip in the In-Betweeners.
From Manchester? You like Manchester?
Yeah, near Manchester.
No, you aren't.
No!
Yeah, go to Manchester, yeah.
So we have come to Domino's. I'm not going to lie, it's mostly because it's a novelty to order from Domino's. It's strange, isn't it? This one does English, but a lot of the other kiosks don't. In fact, this one doesn't have a thing for English. Jake's did. I don't know why Jake's did and mine doesn't.
What?
I need to get back onto the main menu to get English. I'll have to just wait for yours. They're actually making the pizzas. It's pretty good, isn't it? Well, yeah, like I knew they would because it's Domino's and that's how Domino's make their pizzas. Like that, you can see it. It's been put on the windows as in like on display type thing. I like it. I've got our Domino's.
You say it's one is under the
One table is under the cover, which is very odd. Why would you do that? Why would you leave most of them so they all get wet? Anyway, we got one which is actually on the cover.
disgusting, though.
Disgusting. Right, we had Domino's and
I liked it a lot, but it didn't taste like Domino's, but it was
ta-
good pizza.
it tasted like any, to me, hold on, I'll get me. You want to see my face, my review, right? I thought it tasted like any theme park pizza you'd ever buy from any theme park.
No, I thought it was.
But I never buy pizza from theme parks, to be fair.
Theme park pizza is normally a bit, it's like really thick, super doughy. Not the best. Not always.
The only benefit of having that pizza in my head right now is that,
We shared it.
well, there's that
The cost.
for the cost. Because it costs €17.65 for that, and what's that, 9 inch, 10 inch, 9 inch?
10 inch, I think.
10 inch.
And the chicken kickers.
And a chicken kickers. But the only benefit I've got from any of that is that I'm now full, and that's it. You only eat to give yourself fuel,
Yeah.
no other reason.
I like that.
That is purely, I only ate the rest of it out of pure spite that I paid so much for it. I just thought it was up to enough. But then Jake liked it,
I liked
so when's he ever been wrong about pizza?
Never been wrong.
Here's the clip. Is the restaurant open? The one good thing about Jake right? The one good thing, I'll give you this, Joe. He recommend like proper.
I didn't recommend them. I just wore them. And
Yeah,
took
but
the mick out of me.
that's what I mean. This is handing a bridge of friendship over the river of ridicule. The river of ridicule. That sounded pretty good. But he wore these. But you were wearing them in like 25-degree heat on a log flume in Italy. It's 10 degrees today. It's chucking it down all day. There is a difference. However, this extra, not just like keeping me dry. You go on any roller coaster with wet seats, it doesn't matter because you got waterproofs on. And that with my coat is just, it is a game changer, and I am a convert completely. So Jake has been right about one thing in his life, and that was it.
And yeah, I would wear it in 25-degree heat, but
That's stupid. That's ludicrous. What?
It goes all the way through to like your bare skin. It's horrible. You don't want that.
Again, just a little moan from me about the UK parks, but this is an undercover seating area.
Oh yeah, but one table that.
True, yeah, but I would argue on a sunny day, there's plenty of outdoor. Me, Nicky and Lewis had to walk a fair bit to just find a picnic table at Alton Towers the other day.
Really?
Yeah, like quite a bit. And we always go to the same one because it's the only place we know where there's always going to be a bench for it.
Well.
Yeah, to be fair to Alton Towers, when they all go back onto the lawn, it is really nice. That I really like that.
Yeah.
Well, if you're a pass holder, you don't care
Why
about.
does everything have to happen at that one spot?
No, truly, yeah, they should put many because you don't have to. But that is a particularly nice place to sit. I will give them that. Because for years and as of right now when I'm filming this, the benches aren't there.
Yeah, exactly.
The benches aren't there, and they should always be there because it's brilliant. You seem the type to be scared of spiders.
I'm not scared of spiders.
Oh no, that'd be stupid, wouldn't it? That'd be stupid.
That's not spiders. That just means fear.
That's stupid. So Domino's Pizza's over here, and we actually forgot that these are the Forbidden Caves.
Tunnel Falls.
It's not a roller coaster. It's not a water ride.
Yeah.
But there is spiders. That's quite a good little thing. That to me says dark ride though, right? So this big building here is the Revolution roller coaster. Oh no, behind here there's doors and stuff. This looks like it could be something, doesn't it?
It's got a timer on the side.
Oh, so until it restarts. Oh, got some lighting effects. This is really hidden away. I've not seen anyone go up or down here all day. Oh?
Oh, this is definitely supposed to be.
Yeah. And you know what's really funny? I said yesterday at Movie Park about the...
It's not the same ride.
Well, no, it's not exactly the same, but look, that's the same effect.
Yeah.
But they should only be working when these doors are closed and that we're going underneath, shouldn't it? This is great. It's a shame we're not seeing it in its show form, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is this? I can't see anything.
I can't see it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go.
If I was a kid, I'd be terrified.
Now, my guess is this is the same as the ride you went on. It's just with a different theme.
Oh, it might be, yeah.
Because it's the same company, has the same effects, and it's like
Maybe.
something twice.
Yeah, yes, that's very true. No dinosaurs in this one though, Jake, so far.
Oh,
What's that? 2:15?
yeah, it's 2 o'clock.
Oh. Hi. Just 2. Thank you.
Zo zouden ze.
Again, what's really strange with this is that they had English subtitles in the movie part one. But no, because we're closer to England now by 2-3 hours. But also, it's owned by the same company. It's actually really bizarre. I didn't think about it. So I'm lifting the camera up, but I'm not. It's only blocking my own view rather than anyone else's, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to miss out on much. The rest of it's themed pretty well. The lighting,
It's not a door that just opens up.
yeah, that would reveal it.
You're off when we go in.
Yeah. Let's go to Jake for his one-word review.
One word review.
Well, that's a lot of words. Also, the exit corridor, ice crystals. They're very much a theme in the Dino one that I did. Have you got your one-word review yet?
Tepid.
Tepid.
That's the best way to describe that.
So-
It's alright until you get into the actual ride,
The ride is pants, isn't it?
and then the ride is so bad.
Pants would be my word. Just
Yeah.
literally what was. Also, we didn't mean to. We just happened to sit right at the front of the two trains. They're two cars which are linked together. But I'll say this: they kind of forgot when they were doing all the animations that someone might be sat at the front.
Yeah,
Because all our stuff we had to kind of go.
it
Oh,
was right,
that's,
yeah, really far back.
that's happening over there. That's happening over there.
Yeah.
Nothing happens in front.
Also, like, I felt like the animation, the quality of the video was awful.
It was poor.
And why is the screen? Now, I understand cost, but why is the screen not just like 4 or 5 foot taller on either side? Because then you wouldn't be able to see the floor and the top of the screen.
Yeah, the floor, it just takes everything away from it.
We'd probably still be able to see the floor, but you wouldn't be able to see the top and bottom of the screen. That was my pet peeve.
I just hate that sort of system. Everything about that system is just naff. Right, it's 2:30. And we haven't been on the other side of the pond yet. I mean, me and Jake were saying this over lunch, just that there's still so much to do. I mean, we've got no shows today, nothing performing wise. But the fact that we haven't been over to that side of the park yet at 2:30,
Yeah, because
just shows
because it's
we're not rushing because it's not busy.
Yeah,
But if it's busy today, we wouldn't have got everything in.
yeah, exactly.
Because there is so much on park that you can actually
We could
do.
have quite easily got like 50, 60 rides in if we wanted to.
Yeah, we were probably going for it.
Yeah.
Oh, I have got something to put it on, thankfully. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a fast one. Can I just say the sides on this boat feel very low as well? We haven't got any cascading water, unfortunately. Oh my god. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's a big drop, but it's a reasonable drop. Here we go, no waterfalls on this one either. Oh, oh, it's gonna hurt now. This bend, isn't it? No, I know. I mean, my coat is open because my GoPro is there, but other than that. Oh, hello. It's a very quick log flume, isn't it? Yeah. It's on the move. Ah! Oh, to be fair, I can put my feet down at this point, can't I? Yeah. I'm starting to get cramp now. Like really bad cramp from how I'm sat. Right, here we go. Oh, this cave's seen better days. Oh, off we go. Oh my god. I am soaked. I am absolutely dripping.
You are really wet.
I'm literally soaking after that. I mean, I'm going to say this though. I am not wet.
No, yeah.
My face is wet, my hair's wet, my hands are cold, obviously.
Yeah.
Thanks to the waterproof, and amazingly, my trainers aren't wet either.
My trainers always it's the top of my sock.
I didn't get any water on my sock, and that's the best thing. That is a soaker.
It is, isn't it? I feel like if we both sat near the back, we would have just drifted.
Yeah, to be fair, I have this theory of like, the further back you are, the less you kind of dig into the water.
Well, it's definitely useful. What you watch that guy on his own just drifted across.
Yeah,
the water.
true. Here we go.
Quick.
Yeah, they start. I mean, wait till you see Europa Park load it.
Yeah, fair.
I mean, to be fair, they just slow theirs down. You just jump on practically. Bob Express.
Oh, it's Express, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like a fast monorail, isn't it?
Yeah.
Essentially. A little bit of anything that's coming on now. It's quite smooth, isn't it? Oh, hello. It's no Mac and Moritz, is it?
No.
Moritz crackers. It's a long one as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a bit. It's always the best bit. Station fly-through on them is always the best bit.
I wouldn't have complained at one lap on this though with the left.
Yeah, it's good, but it's fast as well.
Yeah.
The best one I've ever done is the one in Germany. And it's all indoor. And the first lap,
Oh yeah.
it's like a massive. Yeah, it's
Where is that? I've been on.
you've been on it?
Yeah, I think so.
In Germany, all indoor. I can't remember what it's called. Miniwar, MINIWAH.
Max Morris does it as well, doesn't that's why.
Oh yeah, but this is like all the scenery goes like flashing past and changing on the second lap.
Like Adventureville.
Yeah, literally, yeah, same way.
Which I've got as a cred on my list.
Yeah, it is a cred.
Yeah.
Because it's coast, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know if it's on my list though.
It's on my
If
list.
I'm being really honest. So we just did Bob Express.
Yep.
It was.
Speedy.
Yeah, but the reason why what I wanted to about it was the transfer track. It has like a little section transfer track, but not big enough for a train, and obviously it will never run two trains.
Yeah. I don't know what it's for.
The only thing I can think of is like you can take a few cars off and it could still run, but it can still work and fix those individual cars. The reason why I say that, I know it's not the same model or anything, but the Dragonflyer at Camelot and the Junior Dragon actually.
You could do that there.
Well, I said you could do that. Over time, what used to happen is they used to just break. Over the years, particularly as Camelot got closer and closer to its ultimate death,
Yeah.
the Dragonflyer kept getting shorter and shorter. And it also happened on the Junior Dragon as well. And to this day now, you know, if you go on it in Oakwood,
Is it in Oakwood?
it's in Oakwood in the Peter Pan area.
Right.
If you go on it there, I'm pretty sure now it's only 2 cars long, and a Junior Dragon used to be 4 cars.
Right.
This is Indiana River, an indoor water ride of which you did get quite wet on. And it's meant to be opening. Did you say it's opening next month?
So May, yeah.
Oh, it's the 1st of April though.
Yeah, and it could be on the.
So maybe late May. Yeah.
That's just like a little advertisement for this, isn't it?
Oh, is that what it's going to be?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, is that involved in that? It's quite nice. I can't believe it's the first time we've been over this side of the water in like all day. Because we've got another coaster over here. Look how weird these supports are. See that? I like these. I like the cars on these. It's the same you get on the boomerangs, these cars.
Yeah.
And I just like they're always dead smooth. The only issue is I have
€3 million to build.
I mean, they were mugged, weren't they, for that? Because it looks very, very family friendly. I will say this is a lot of these can be quite rubbish though. Like Energylandia have one, the purple one. And oh my god!
This is like an old version of that.
Yeah, well this looks much better.
Right.
This has got a good first drop for
That's
one.
quite similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frida.
Frida,
Yeah.
that's it. That's it.
Which is pants, isn't it?
Yeah, rubbish.
You want to sit in the front?
Yeah, it's room. We're only here for one day. We're moving past Germany today.
Ah, yes. This does have 2 trains though, which is impressive. 2 trains on one of them. It's pretty good, isn't it?
It's like when we saw 2 trains on that wacky worm.
Yes. It was alright, wasn't it? The okie dokie.
Yeah, it's good.
There's nothing in here for us, don't think, but we'll go for a nose, as we always do. Very silent in here.
I don't think it's open.
Oh, got a padlock. There's a person there. Oh, he'll come and do all of them, won't he?
Yeah, I think she will.
Oh my god, it's massive in here, isn't it?
It is. But you don't remember either.
I don't remember it either. I don't remember any of this.
Use the kinder toilets.
Okay. We wanted to go on the Bing Bang. How much is it? I'm not going to do it because it's €1.
Is it post play?
Yeah. Way. Also a little hot air balloon ride in here. Weird, I was just saying. There's like massive viewing areas where the parents can go up and view.
Really thought about it.
Yeah. All the upstairs is closed still, by the looks of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
There we go. There's not like actually a mega kids area, actually, is there here?
No.
Lots of kids rides. That is it.
That's kind of it.
That's it for them.
Yeah, but the kids' rides are spread throughout the park.
Yeah, true actually.
I always think it's a better way to do it.
Yeah, I agree. Because they can just nip over here whilst the big brother's going on
Yeah,
that.
if you go, you've got a teenager and a kid.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that's it, no method. Right. We have been round this once, but my GoPro failed, so let's try again. It's all a bit weird. So I think I've seen this on a video, but the guns weren't part of it.
That means they've added that sensor on.
Yeah, and then they've changed the movement to only happen when... This one doesn't work. Oh, there you go, there you go.
Quite loud that one, isn't it?
Okay. There's some weird stuff going on in this scene. There's this guy. And there's this guy getting his head's actually been slammed against it.
This as well. Have a kiss.
That is odd. And this scene over here is very strange as well. But again, the theme in here is pretty good, and everything works.
Not working.
Not working or your aim, mate.
My gun's not making any noise now.
I will say this as well, the guns are pretty easy to use, aren't they? They've got a wide range of they've got like a wide beam of target, if that makes sense. Like easy targeting, essentially, which it should be. Alright. What I also like is if they're resetting and you shoot again, they go down again.
Yeah.
Not having it. Some of them are simple movements, but they do all work. Oh, that's it, that's it. Send the right. I like that, I genuinely.
Yeah, it's good.
Perfectly acceptable. Look at how many moving parts. There's no music here. That's the only thing missing in this scene.
With a band playing.
Oh, there you go. Oh, so we don't know which car we're in.
4 probably. So I didn't shoot very much.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the scores anyway, but I enjoyed that.
I won.
Oh, Jake won. Well done, Jake. But there's a whole area we've not even been to. We thought there was nothing down here.
Or offices or something.
It's definitely offices, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can we go up here? Oh, it says service something.
Yeah.
There was definitely like a seating area up there, wasn't there?
There is, yeah. Oh, this is like a proper restaurant.
Not open today. Pizza, steak, all the pictures off Shutterstock by the looks of it. It's a very big restaurant though.
It's a theatre. There's no shows on. But it is quiet, so.
Yeah. The SeaWorld ride. We're going on this little boat ride.
Yeah, Dora. It's quite cool, these.
Oh, Dora. I hate that ride. Oh, this is the exit. How did we get onto it? Again, I know it's really minor, but like it is slightly undercover.
Yeah, yeah.
As daft as that sounds, water's a bit murky. Could do a bit of a repaint in the trough, couldn't they?
Yeah.
To make the water.
Maybe put some new water in it.
Yeah, the water needs. But that's the thing. If you're shaving these like every 2 weeks, so they're all pristine, it's going to go in the water, isn't it? Yeah. It looks like a lot of the water features aren't actually on.
Yeah.
When I say water features, I'm not meaning waterfalls. I'm just meaning like there's obviously some fountains which are meant to be on, isn't there? And
Yeah,
stuff.
definitely.
There's one behind you there actually. But music, if it was silent walking around, like remember for Bobbejaanland when it was just silent?
Yeah.
Just walking around, it's just really quiet and awkward because there's like us and 2 other people on the park. Hey, here we go.
Why is that one working but none of the others are?
Yeah, it's a shame a lot of them aren't working. I've just spotted this as we've come off the ride. These branches have been woven. So were they, because they look like it's part of a proper tree, or am I being an idiot? It's a proper tree, isn't it? I'm not being an idiot.
Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah.
And when they've grown these branches, they've twisted them so it's grown through it.
It's insane.
So what's that? That's years and years of just leaving it to do that.
all the way across the top here as well. Though.
Yeah, that's just how they've themed it. That is a long-term project, isn't it? We've done Fury twice, and we did Typhoon twice because at one time when I tried to record,
It didn't work.
it did work. It's just at the bottom of this drop, which is, to be fair, this loop and the bottom of this drop, it's quite full. You get pushed out.
Yeah,
And when I did that, the GoPro just went boop, and flipped forward. I didn't tighten it enough, so it was my fault. So of our day now. Ride closed about 10 minutes, but we've done everything.
It's like 5 minutes.
Oh, is it?
5 too,
Okay.
Yeah.
What a amazing! I love Bobbejaanland. Bobbejaanland. The staff have been absolutely incredible. We haven't used the access pass much. What has been great, what I've loved mostly about here, is the staff. Because it's a quiet day. I just said this to Jake. That the staff are allowed to today, because it's quiet, have some common sense. And by that I don't mean like, oh well, it's quiet, let's let a toddler onto this massive thrill coaster. What I mean is like, they've been letting people stay on if there's no one waiting in the gates.
Even if there is.
Even on the Wild Mouse, they let you stay on, and there's people waiting, but then they just know, well, when they come back round, they can stay on.
Yeah.
And there's not enough people in the park today where the queue will ever build up, because after 1 or 2 rides, most people are done, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly.
And they'll get off. And also, it's not full of pass holders.
No.
Because the passes out here are priced like the Pleasure Beach pass.
Yeah.
There's a nice selection of pass holders who are willing to pay the price, but actually it's not full of pass holders, all on opening day, all with the shiny passes, filling everything up instantly.
Exactly,
So that's part of it as well, I think. We're off for some food now. Thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far, it'd be a long one with all the footage and stuff, I think.
Right.
Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you can. We're over 1,000 subscribers now. Thank you very much if you're one of those 1,000. About 95% of the viewers that view this channel have not subscribed. 95%.
It's because they've been watching the videos that I'm not in.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
So this will get lots of hits on it. Yeah, of course. When it flops now. Yeah, please subscribe if you guys. It's always very much appreciated. We do, not so much today, but me, Nikki and Lewis get really giddy about it. And tomorrow we're at Toverland. I can film on ride again at Toverland. Oh, the filming policy here has been amazing, actually, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And they've even automatically been.
They see you've got a GoPro and they're like, oh, he's
They're on the front row. Even in the very last one, they actually moved some people. I was like, no, we'll wait, but it didn't translate, and they literally made us go on the front and made these people move. The next train was 10 seconds away.
Yeah,
it wouldn't have mattered. So that was. They've just been brilliant. And Toverland we can film again tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be a similar busyness day.
Vibe, yeah.
Well, we're hoping so, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely.
If you didn't say earlier, parking is €11 anyway.
Yeah, so I forgot about the car park thing until we just walked out and I was like, oh.
So I think maybe it is ran by Bobbejaanland because they were in uniform and stuff.
I don't know.
It still feels odd, doesn't it?
I feel like we should have.
There's no Bobbejaanland branding to go left at all.
No, there's not.
But we're not paid anymore, so I don't care.
I'm going to email him and ask. I need to know.
So that's it. Join us tomorrow from Toverland for the next video.
Goodbye.